Hello? Hello? Ahem. Hello? I hope you can hear me all right. I hope the microphone's working fine. I hope the audio is working fine this time around. But hello, Galaxy 10 and Starfall. Welcome into the Galaxy Mansion. I know the schedule says Catherine Classic. You know what happened when we play Catherine Classic, okay? It's rough. It's crazy. It's too much. Not for Vampy, okay? Not for Vampy, okay? I have decided to be a yandere and learn on how to be more yandere from the Doki Doki Literature Club instead. Okay? You like it though? Like, I understand. The story of Catherine Classic, they are good. Okay? Maybe even better than Doki Doki Literature Club. I've never known, okay? I feel like Doki Doki DDLC has been here for quite a long time. Okay, like the game has been iconic for quite some time. It's not like just one-off or like just came out yesterday or anything like that. It's been out for quite a while, okay? But DDLC, I have never played it before, okay? So here we are trying to play the Doki Doki Literature Club. I cannot pronounce literature, so I'm gonna say DDLC. Again and again, DDLC. I don't know, maybe it's just me and my bilingual issues, bilingual problems. There are some words that I just cannot pronounce properly, okay? And part of it is literature, DDLC. Diddy? This was Diddy? Double DLC. Thank you, AN, for the holy water. Welcome in. Oh gosh, this was a great one. Sure, I know. I've heard a lot of good news about this. And if I happen to really enjoy this game, okay, I will probably just bring this over to next week's stream so that I can just continue on playing this, okay? I'm sorry I got to do that. Daddy? I mean, what? I mean, Diddy? Definitely Diddy, okay? Presenter, your name. Riera? Does the name actually matter here? Like, should I put Porky's name just now, or should I put Riera just now? And of course, there is a skip button in this, but I am not quite sure because this is a visual novel, literally, right? I'm not quite sure if I should actually skip it. Okay, but maybe along the way I will skip a chapter here and there. I believe Doki Doki Literature Club DDLC, I believe it is a game that is pretty long. You can finish it in like 10 hours maybe, or maybe less than that for just one setting or one ending. Porky is great. I mean, we sacrifice the pig. Okay, in any when you are in doubt, sacrifice the pork. I got the opportunity to play this at work when it was quiet and laughed at some of the what is the Shoo, tell me, what is the I actually like this girl though. Like this girl or the other one, the one with the pink hair, the one with the short hair. Like, I know that you may say that Riri, you typically have that ponytail. I thought you wanted to go for the ponytail route, but no. No. Somehow I kind of wanted to go for the short hair route. Okay, not this girl, the other one. Should be playable in single screen depending on how much you yap or just proceed, and it's with the plus with extra or not. Exactly. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. I feel like the art style, just based on the art style alone, you can tell that this game has been pretty old. Okay, like these days the animation are pretty great, even on the indie side of things. Like things that you see on itch.io, great game that was provided for free, or like they submitted like a short visual novel for a game competition or something, it would be typically better than this. Okay, see, there's this girl, and when I first watched Doki Doki Lit Club, okay, that's how I'm gonna call it, Doki Doki Lit Club, like initially I wanted to play this girl's route, but because I keep watching her route, I kind of already knew what was the jump scares. Okay, And I went, do I really want to play Monika's route? I don't know, guys. I feel like I will want to play her route. What was her name again? Naomi? Is it Natsuki? Natsuki, not Naomi. Naomi, Natsuki. Oh my gosh. I personally like the dark, long hair girl, but all of them are cute. She's my second choice, so I will play her first, and then if I manage to finish her route like very quickly, I'll move on to the dark, long hair girl. Okay, I feel that I don't know, like I don't really like this girl somehow. Okay, I feel like she's the type that like the cheerful kind of vibe, but I don't know what like can she stay cheerful? Maybe she looks like she stays cheerful. This girl seems more of a bratty kid, and this one is more like a mummy vibe. And Monica does the main character syndrome pretty much. That's how I see it. Okay, that's how I've known the characters for, or that's at least that's the first impression of those characters in front of me. Okay, Sayori, Natsuki, Monica. What was the other girl's name? The one with the dark long hair? I didn't really catch her name just now. Oh, hang on. She's a tsundere. No, not for you, Timmy. Okay. I thought she was a bratty kid. Like, it's more like an Ojo-sama vibe. Like, oh, do everything for me. I cannot do anything. You should be able to do it for me, right? That kind of vibe. But turns out she's a like tsundere? I have no idea. Monica is this girl. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Okay. Well, like, I feel like the story is just like after school club that goes wrong. Like, if I have to kind of sum it up in one sentence. And I don't believe... I was like, I thought the long-haired girl would be the president, but it turns out to be Monica, okay? I have no idea. I think it was Yuri. Yes. Yuri is the one I went first. She got some issues. I think everybody in this game has issues, okay? Shu, I only watch Monica's route, okay? So I kind of knew like where she was... a little bit insane, I suppose. Insane. And then there was one iconic scene where apparently she will say the player's name. And then sometimes some people, I don't know if this feature is still available in the game, which I'm kind of scared, okay? But everyone who streamed this back in the days and picked Monica's route, they were like, oh shit, the girl is actually reading my C drive name. Okay, and then eventually people were like, oh shit, that's not the name that I am presenting myself here as a streamer. I have a soundtrack from the physical edition. I've had Monica sing. Why is the Monica in quote unquote? Let me know. And let me know also if the audio is okay in terms of the volume, okay? Let me know if it's too loud, like Riri, we can barely catch your words, or the other way around, like Riri, it's too quiet, like we can't really hear the background music. Let me know. Okay? I feel like I can skip this now that it's not... Is it skippable? It is skippable. Okay, it is skippable. Perfect. And then the skip button doesn't really go... like skipping the entire paragraph. It's more like skipping the entire typing animation of the text, which is good. Like I can read fast, guys. I can read fast. Okay, like Riri, funny. Okay, I have tested my reading skills before, and apparently I have a very good reading skills. Okay, I am able to read very quickly. Doki Doki Inverno. I don't know if like picking this, like, is it a certain, like if we are going through a certain girl, we need to pick a certain words? Is that how it is? I feel like I'm not even gonna get the girl that I wanted. Yes? Oh my god. From if that's the case, oh fuck, if that's the case, I'm going for Sayuri route just now. I feel like Sayuri just popped up here and there, like very, very quickly. This girl, the one that I don't want the most, happened to be. Is there a way I can like restart it and then just, you know, undo things? Can I get some garlic for some garlic bread? Let's go. Yes, of course. You need to say the words though. You need to say the words, okay? What do you want? Do you want the garlic bread in I don't know, how many loaves would you like? Would you like the old ones or the freshly baked ones? Would you want it toasted? Would you want it in a brioche? Would you want it in a bruschetta? What bread? What bread, guys? Be specific. We love it when it's specific, okay? Oh my gosh. What does the club actually go for? Cupcakes. We are making cupcakes as a club? Like I of course I'm not like super reading the entire story, okay? But I feel like we are going for Sayuri route. Yeah, I don't know. I have a strong suspicion that somehow we landed in Sayuri's route. Freshly baked, toasted, either white bread or wheat. We will go with like 4 slices. Okay. Patsy, take the orders and work on it. Patsy, please wait a minute. Give my pet butt. I mean the maid butt. The one on top of the screen. Okay, Conchon? We will wait for Patsy to cook your order. Then we'll bring it out later. Okay? Oh, that jump scares me. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Oh my gosh. The button might come off. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Fucking
what is this, girl?
bread.
Garlic bread. Garlic bread. Garlic bread is in the cooking. It's now in the oven. Okay? For toasting for a little bit. I won't spoil the game or what kind of words you need for one for each person. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I kind of brought it upon myself and somehow just landed in Sayuri's route. Okay? I was not planning to go for Sayuri's route, but you know what? I will fast forward this. If I cannot undo this, I will just fast forward it. There's no other way, guys. Oh! I mean, if I can pick, I will just pick Natsuki. Okay? I don't know what happened if you are kind of like on one route and then you kind of move to the other girl. Like, would that kind of like be weird about it or something? Yeah, I mean, this girl is slightly different than what I anticipated her to be. And I don't have any spoilers from this game, okay? Except for Monica. This is so good, Riera! You must be seriously overreacting. Not a good writer at all, Sayori. I mean, I don't know. Go balls to the walls and see what sticks. Yeah, that's my tactic. Exactly. See what sticks, though. I mean, I kind of don't mind anybody except for Monica, because I already knew her story, so I do want the other 3. But I think I am on the right track for it. At least. I don't know, how many people have played this game? How many of you have actually finished this game? I know that Shu that mentioned that, yeah, you got Yuri. Have you finished Sayori? Have you finished the other routes? Like, what is the situation? What is your experience? I want to know. Whoa. Okay, what did I press? I yeeted my game. For whatever reason. Never played this game in my life, but have you watched this? Have you watched the game? Because I know that a lot of YouTubers have put that like their full playthrough on YouTube, okay, as a video. And I kind of try not to watch it just so that I don't get spoilers, because I knew that I haven't really played this game. I haven't played, just watch some thoughts. I see, Starfall. I see. That's okay too. That's okay. I mean, I am pretty much okay with spoilers anyway, and I don't typically go for reading the entire story. I think last time the last time we played a visual novel, it was the KFC, the Colonel Sanders, and I kind of skip through the story as well and read it very quickly, so I kind of get a gist of the story. I get a gist of like just sort of like an idea of what it is, but not so much. Okay. I heard of Doki Doki, never watched it either. Is this the crazy tsundere game? Crazy yandere game, you mean? Crazy, no, not tsundere, it's yandere. Okay? Yandere. I feel like it's very valid for me if I say that DDLC is actually like the predecessor for me side. Okay? Like yandere anime girl, to be exact, in ponytail, some sort of like hairstyle, darker color, pink and blue kind of hair. Yes, I feel like this is probably the inspiration for Miside, and then the creator of Miside takes it on to the other level with the open plan, and then you kind of can walk through with all the animation, with a little bit more extra story than just school-based setting. So yes. I cannot believe I'm getting a difference lessons at 4 a.m. Well. Do you know the types of dairy? Do you know the type of dairy that is available in the world? Because there is me, the yandere vampy. There is Monica as well. I believe she is a yandere. Okay? I don't know about the rest of the girls, but this Natsuki clearly shows a sign of tsundere. Okay, like I'm not doing this for you, that kind of vibe. Like, I don't really care about you, but I actually really like this. But it's not like I'm trying to praise you or anything, that kind of vibe. I don't know about her. I feel like she's more like a kudere, like very, very shy looking, like doesn't really talk a lot. But yes, that's the other dairy. I forgot the rest of the dairy. I feel like there's a part of like there's another name for Sayori as well, like how she behaves and all that. I played it on PC, then played DDLC Plus version on PS5 before I sold both. I laughed, it wasn't bad. The original was free, but then there's the Plus version with a few extra and some soundtracks. Exactly. Yes, I've heard about this, okay? I thought that you have to pay to get the DLC. And remember, there was one time I got really scared of RE7, but my schedules were just full of RE7 at that time. And so I reached out to Sojiro. And I was like, what game do I play? What counts as horror? Okay, and at the time, well, you know me, I'm still jobless, still until now, right? So I was like, well, I don't really want to spend money. In fact, I don't really have money at the moment to spend on games, okay? So I would prefer something that I already owned or something that's free, okay? That's when Sojiro throws me Clock Tower, and I've decided to play Clock Tower at the time. But I did consider playing DDLC at the time, okay? Back about 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, should I play DDLC? Does DDLC count as a horror game? And Sojiro said it is, okay? And a lot of people, a lot of my Vtuber friends, they all agree that this game counts as a horror game, okay? Like, okay, maybe the first few bits, they were looking okay. They were looking very chill, very relaxed, like as if it was very innocent and there's no blood, no nothing happening. But the moment you go to the end, it will get crazy, okay? We will spiral into the dark side with this game, and that's when the horror happens. Psychological horror, to be exact. So yes. Let's see. I feel like just now I picked a lot of like Natsuki stuff. Somehow I think I can get the vibe of it. Like, oh yeah, if it's this word, it should go to Natsuki. And if it's that word, it should go to someone else. That kind of vibe. So yes. Out of the girls you have seen, which one gives off the stabby vibes? Well, all of them. To be honest, all of them. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing, but I swear to God, it would be all of them. Okay, I think Monica would be the stabbiest of them all, but all of them will get scary later on. Okay? Well, no. Might have just been the physical copy, to be fair. No. Actually, the DDLC is free. I got this for free. Okay, I was scrolling through the horror games on itch.io. Okay, I thought, well, you know what? It's almost end. It's almost the end of September. I don't really have to play horror game in like the next month. Maybe closer to Halloween. Sure, I would want that. And in fact, we do have the challenges happening. We do have the challenge happening with the RE7, right? So if you contribute your garlic points, maybe you can make Riera come back to RE7 and scream for the Halloween. The idea is that I will not play any more horror games after the September ends, and I will come back to it in Halloween, okay? If the goal is met. So I thought, okay, you know what? It's just today's stream that I didn't know what to play. Let's have a look at itch.io. And that's when I found Doki Doki Literature Club is actually available on itch.io for free. So yes, guys, you can play this game for free. Absolutely. You can tip the developer. Okay, you can tell them that, oh yeah, we enjoyed your game. Please receive like $2 tip, like $3 tip, $5. Pay what you want. Pay what you think is suitable for the game. Although, like Shu said, if you want the extra, the DLC section of it, okay, like, okay, I want more background music, I want more of this, more of that, you can pay $10 and they will give you all the little things, okay? The plus version is also available on itch.io, okay? You can type in Google itch.io DDLC and then you'll come out to this, okay? Paying $500 for this game, I don't know. I don't think like any game would worth $500, okay? Unless it's coming with some sort of hardware. Like for example, okay, a Ring Fit on Nintendo Switch, it counts as like what, $100? Because it comes with the hardware, like some sort of attachment so you can play the game. But if it's just the software, okay, even if it's a physical copy, I don't think it is worth $500. Hi Riera, hello Josh on YouTube, welcome in. I'm just doing HSR story right now. The HSR story has a lot of cutscene. Oh my gosh, I am way behind the story, okay? I feel like I'm still in Amphorius, just barely finishing Amphorius. I think it's still Agalia, meeting up with Yasin, meeting up with the rest of the team, enjoying their time, finally finishing off things in Amphorius, like everybody is safe now, that kind of vibe. And I haven't really gotten past that part, okay? Buying Doki Doki stocks, oh my gosh, tell me all about it. Funny things is that because I was unemployed, right? I asked a ChatGPT. I was like, ChatGPT, if I am unemployed, how do I make money? And ChatGPT replied, saying that, oh, invest in stocks. And so I had a look at stocks. Interesting event, okay? When you are unemployed and you have all the time in the world in the afternoon, your mind gets distracted. Well, at least my mind gets distracted. And I literally went everywhere and anywhere, okay? With ChatGPT, with Google, with all the research things. And eventually I landed into the ASX list. And you wondered, like, really, what is that? Okay, it's, I don't know, Australian Secure Exchange. I think that's what it is. I feel like basically it's the list of publicly listed stocks that you can buy. Okay, doesn't mean that you cannot buy the non-publicly listed one, but I believe only bigger company that can get into the list. So yes, go for it, buy the stocks, Doki Doki stocks. Let me know how you go, okay? 3.6 is still Amphorius that just dropped. Oh, wait, what? I thought it went beyond Amphorius. I thought we were done with the Amphorius and we kind of moved on to the new planet or something. Eh? I mean, I updated, not I upgrade. I have updated my game. And I will come back to Honkai Star Rail in October. Really, I swear, I promise to you guys. Okay, I will come back to it absolutely. Horror games is good, but I love my gacha. I want to pull for Evernight too. Josh, you just got Evernight? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you are not finished in Amphorius? Thank you, guys. Thank you for telling me that. All the time, I thought that, oh, Kevin Finan had already saved us from Amphorius. Everything is perfect on Amphorius. Nothing else to be done in Amphorius. We now move on with Pom Pom leading the way with the train. Now move on to the next planet, that kind of vibe. But no, apparently not. Apparently, I was very wrong. I have enough brains for stocks as bird going for a swim. I don't know too much about it either, to be honest. Okay, I feel that I'm barely understanding whatever Google told me about stocks. They just told me that, oh yeah, there's this big list that you can trust because they are bigger companies, okay? So you might want to check this out. And so I checked it and I was like, I actually don't know any of this, okay? I don't know. Except that I found, oh yeah, the company that I worked before, oh, their name is on the list. Wow, okay. Their performance is bad. Wow, okay. It's not my intention to like stalk my previous company, the one that fired me out of a bad performance or bad sales growth. But yeah, they're not lying about it at least, okay? I am not in Australia, but in US you can do investing as accredited investor or something. But you have to have specific financial background, income, assets to do that and stuff. I don't hit that level. I have no clue. Okay, I have no stocks. Vampy is broke, guys. She doesn't have assets. The assets that she have is her knife. Assets that she have is Porky and Batsy. That's all. Don't have stocks. Okay, I don't know what is an accredited investor. They probably have it here in Australia as well. Not quite sure. Okay, all I knew is that I once read a book about investing in property in Australia, and I feel that okay, a lot of my friends have been a little bit more open about investing in property as opposed to stocks. Maybe because the property market in Australia is pretty good. Okay, like maybe the regulation for the property market is good and it's pretty strict and it's pretty, I don't know, like the growth is better than the stocks. I'm not quite sure. Okay, never really touched the stocks or anything. It's those reasons we are all in this club today, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here. We are making poems. I think that's the club all about. Like we are making poems, and that's why the little mini side quest was like picking words, because literature it only makes sense to me. Okay, it starts to make sense to me. That's what they were doing. Okay, it makes sense. I do not understand how that turns into the dark side. I would be interested to find how it all happens. Like, why are all of these girls, maybe they were like fighting for my attention. Supposedly the main character is not a female, right? It's a male. So all of them are like fighting for the main character's attention. Maybe they got a little bit obsessed about it. Maybe? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Porky will be the best in dating. Guys, out of Batsy and me and Porky, out of us three in the Garlic's Mansion, Porky would be the best in dating. We knew this fact, okay? Since last time, we knew about this, okay? If we are playing visual novel about romance, Porky would be the one playing. Porky would be choosing the choices. And speaking of visual novel, I think I've got a Steam gift the other day. Okay, I got a visual novel. I forgot what's the title, but basically I think I Somnium. I'm not quite sure how do you pronounce that, but it is apparently a very classic visual novel. Okay. Rare, I have news about chonky animals. If you would indulge me, I would like to share with you. It might look like a copy pasta, but I am genuinely just so excited. Go for it, Sen. Go for it. Give me the chonky animals. Nobody would hate chonky animals. Okay? Porky is chonky. That's is chonky. Chonkier the animal, the cuter. Okay? And I thought I was being weird. Or maybe it was just like people who are chronically online that would have that thoughts, okay? Maybe it's not really good if you are living in IRL and you see a really chunky cat. Like, means that they are kinda, I don't know, maybe kinda sad or kinda obese or kinda having like, I don't know, some health problems or anything. Like, yes, cute, but bit of a problem, maybe. But I saw a lot of people, okay, around me, especially my brother, my older brother. He was obsessed. And when I say obsessed with wombat. It's an animal. It's a chonky native animal for Australia. The poop is cube. That's how people know them. Okay, the poop is cube. Oh goodness, oh goodness. And yes, that's how... Oh, whoops. Did I... Bouncy? Socks? Sugar? Sugar! Yes, please! Oh, press the wrong thing, press the wrong thing, press the wrong thing. Ah! 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 The poop cubes! I often wonder if you could create a castle out of wombat poop, just Minecraft style. I feel like you could. Absolutely. I don't know. I've never really encountered wombat in real life, to be honest, but I've heard that there is an island full of wombats, okay? And it's not in my state, it's pretty far from me, in fact, but I feel like if you go there, and this is what the influencers on Instagram been telling me, if you go there, you can actually observe them, okay? That's quite the thing to hear first. Well, hi, Collie. Wombat. Yes, I am Australian, so we talk about wombats. Did you know that it's Fat Bear Week in Katmai National Park in Alaska? Apparently, they allow the public to vote on whom's the fattest bear. I'm so happy looking at this chonkers. My heart is full of joy and happiness. Life is worth it. Chonky, chonky, chonky bear. Chonky bear. Alaska? So are we talking like snow bear? Like polar bear? Or are we talking like grizzly bear? Like, which bear are we voting to be the chonkiest of them all? The chonkiest of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the chonkiest animal of them all? Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the chonkiest bear of them all? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the prettiest garlic clove of them all? Accredited investor is probably more of the companies that aren't traded on the public exchange. I have stocks and just holding them pays me monthly like 0.25 per month per share. Like Apple. Okay. You can have multiple share or pieces of the company. Real estate can be like landlord, but I prefer real estate investment trust, and it's a company that does that for you and pays a dividend, and that's a stock. Okay, but I'll leave more alone and let you game and stuff. That's okay. I mean, like, I would want to learn about stocks, okay, because I've never really had any previous experience about stocks at all. Okay, nothing like that. I've never known about anything about stocks, never really had formal qualification of stocks, and nobody has ever taught me to do stocks. Okay, like, whereas like I said, in terms of property investment, I feel like a lot of my friends had done that. Maybe typically they would just come out to be like, you know, oh, I've got now a family, I got married, and I don't know, I kind of need a house now, heh heh, and then buy the house. Whereas Tox is more like a side quest, so they don't really get talked a lot. Okay, grizzly bear, grizzly bear. I mean, grizzly bear are more like fluffy than anything. Okay, I feel like they're not chunky, but they're fluffy. They are I don't know. Again, I've been on Instagram for quite a lot these days, guys. I know that there was one bear. Apparently he was, I don't know how he got his fur shaved, but yeah, the fur was shaved, and you can see that it's just bones and skins, and they are not very chunky at all. Okay, so that's the memory or the impression of me about grizzly bear. Whereas polar bear, I've never really seen them being shaved, especially because they need the fur for the cold weather, right? And so yeah, chunky bear. Porky is chunky. Porky is also chunky. It's okay, Porky. Do not be jealous. Oh, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Oh my gosh, she cries. What did I press? I didn't mean to take it out on you. Really didn't mean to. Is there anything you want to talk about? Every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Oh, okay. What happened to you, my girl? You were all cheerful and all tsundere, but what happened to you? Huh? Porky, what did you do? Oh no. I thought she was just picking up books and something happened with the books. Like, did she fall with the books? Like, I thought I was trying to help her with the books. Like, my main character, at least. We'll keep going for Natsuki again and again. I don't know when will the crazy things happen in DDLC. Like, when will things get dark? Like, should I actually read the poem to actually understand what is happening? Or... You didn't do anything, right? Okay. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? Okay. Are you sure you're not cheating, Riera? Monica? Cheating? Who am I cheating? Like, you? What? Huh? Eh? Is this it? It's not fair if you don't let anybody returns the poem and read the poem. I will be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear that diminish your wonder over the years. Okay, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I will be the beach that you daydream about each day. I like her handwriting though. Okay, like it's depicted that the girls have different handwriting and kinda matches their personality. And this one, it seems more honest and just genuine rather than Yuri. Okay. I don't know how many of you actually like write poems these days, guys. I feel that I don't at all. I think back in high school, sure, the teacher would ask me like, okay, assignment for today is actually writing a poem, and the poem needs to be like in this structure, in that structure, in this structure, in that structure. But I struggle a lot with poems. I was like, I don't have the inspiration for it, guys. One of the things that the people used to do in Indonesia, okay, the poem is structured in like 2 lines of rhyming and then the other 2 lines after that rhyming. It's a very short poem of 4 lines, okay, and typically it's a very short sentence too, each of the lines. It would be like, I don't know, maybe 10 dictions, 12 dictions at most. So yes, I used to write poems to ask out ladies. Been a good decade and a half plus. Oh my gosh, that sounds a very classic way of doing, I don't know, asking out girls. I feel that way. And I may be wrong. And it's not bad at all. It's very classic. Reminds me of like older days, older movies where the main character is kind of depicted to be, okay, I'm bringing the guitar and I will play this freaking song for this lady that I'm courting, and I will stay outside the balcony, okay, in front of the front yard and just play the music for her, that kind of vibe. Or the girls who try to confess to the other guys, the one that they have feelings for, with love letters. Okay, I don't know if that still happens these days. Last time I see a love letter, it was back in high school. Okay, it was like a Valentine event. I remember that the student committee, they pretty much went around every single class. They would just drop by and they would announce that, hey, we have a program, the Valentine Day Couples Cupid program. It's a very cringe name, and it was a very cringe program. Basically, you submit your love letter into this anonymous box, okay? Like, you don't have to put your name on it, but you need to say who's the recipient, okay? Who will receive your letter. And you basically put that, and then you put the money on the box next to the box, the submission box. And at the end, at the morning of the Valentine's Day, pretty much the student committee will gather all of the letters, and they will be the cupid. They will send out the letters to whoever the name of the recipient is. So yes, they will just go round, and eventually they reach my class. Okay, and they were making a big fuss about it. To be honest, they were like, wow, yeah, the Cupid is here. We are here. We're bringing you the greatest love letter. And then you can also pay them a little bit extra so that the student committee will get like single stem of rose, red rose or pink rose, whichever you decide to pay, okay? I think the pink rose was extra $3 or something, and the red rose was extra $5. It would be like $1 each if you just want to post your love letter. So yeah, you will pay extra for the extra stuff. But essentially, it's more like an anonymous love letter, secret admirer kind of stuff, bringing love letter from whoever it is that you have your crush on. Maybe it's on different class, maybe it's on your class, but essentially they don't know about it. The recipient wouldn't know, okay? Or maybe they could have a guess based on whatever you write on the letter, but yes, that's the idea. That's funny. That's funny. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori feeling inside when she might need me? I think Sayori is more like our childhood friends or something in this game. Sayori. Oh, it's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Is there a jump scare coming? Oh no, okay. There is a cow. Hi, Riera. It's easy to tell that she's different, okay? It has been a long time, Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Okay. I'm not quite sure whether I am trying to force myself into Natsuki read or I am kinda in the Sayori read. I think I'm in between the two girls. I'm not even touching Monica and Yuri in this sense. Not in this route anyway. How do you even get to Sayori's route? I mean, Monica's route anyway. You keep picking Monica. Is that how you gotta get her? Like, cause when we were playing the word picking mini game, Monica's icon is not there. So I'm not quite sure how do you get Monica's route. I think it would be the hardest one to to achieve. There's nothing at all, okay? Oh, another girl cried. Oh no. Oh no. Like, whoa. Just play. It will all come out eventually. I know, Shu, I know. But then I am curious, okay? I want to know which route that I am going for. And typically in the visual novel, it's pretty obvious like which route that you're going for, but at this point we've been playing for what, like 40 minutes or so, and I'm still unsure. It's not very clearly visible which route that we are going for, or like where are we at in terms of the route. Okay, yeah, girl, it's been a while since I last played kind of visual novel that has multiple like characters to choose from. Okay, I played a game called, what was it, a date with that. I think I've kind of mentioned it on the previous stream. Okay, and well, it was only one main character. You only romanced one person and one person only. Like, yes, there are multiple endings. I believe there are like 3 endings or so, or maybe even 5. Like the really good ending, the okay ending, the neutral ending, bad ending. But there's only one person. It's just the outcome may be different. In this one, though, you may have a good outcome with one girl or bad outcome with another girl. So I'm not quite sure. We are making cakes, cookies. I think we are baking something. We're definitely baking something in Natsuki's house. I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls. Yes. Baking is not just following instructions. Wrong. Baking is following instructions, guys. You look at the recipe, you measure it, and then you bake it, okay? If they say that you need to actually mix the white egg with the sugar first, do that, okay? You cannot just mix the entire egg, the yolk, and the white with the sugar. Is this your house, Joshi? No. I believe this is the character, this girl's house, Natsuki's house. I'm sorry for calling you gross. I just want seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. I mean, I'm girls too. Natsuki? I just buy pre-made cookies from the store. Cooking? Too lazy. I mean, I like cooking, but I don't like baking. Okay? Baking is a little bit hard. We kabedon indeed. I don't know. I feel like the last time I baked was pretty long. Okay, I feel it was probably when I was 12 or something. Maybe about 15 years, 14 years ago. Yeah, it's long. It's long time ago. When I still live in Indonesia, when I'm still pretty much like haven't really touched internet, or like hasn't really got much time on the internet. Okay, and then I just goes to grandma's place. Grandmama Vampy likes to cook, likes to bake. She has a recipe book, literally, the one that I couldn't even read because her handwriting is a bit weird. So she just follows that, and then she knows that, okay, we're making this cheese kind of cheesecake, baked cheesecake. This is the amount of sugar, this is the amount of cheese, this is the amount of flour, this is the amount of everything, the vanilla, all the flavorings, all the colors, everything. And I just followed her instruction. If she says, oh, weigh out 100 grams of flour, I will do it. If she says that, oh, we are making 2 batches, so now you make it 200, I will do it. If she says that, okay, separate the egg, like 6 eggs from the yolk and the white, I will just do it. Okay, I have no clue about the recipe at all. In fact, I don't recall it. I just stopped by to say hi. You should have come a little earlier, okay? I'm already on my way out. Oh no, yeah, it is our house. It is our house. It is not the girl's house. I tried staying in my own room, but my imagination was being really silly, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? How much fun you were having with Natsuki. Okay, the girl's jealous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm really scared. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to the... Oh my gosh, the girl's confessing. Oh no. I am actually in between the two roots, am I? Oh no! I feel like this is the decisive moment. This is the turning point. Whether I will get for Sayori route, will I go for Natsuki route? I feel like if I answered the first one, I will go into Sayori route. Yet, if I keep playing Sayori and kind of moving back to Natsuki, I will get the bad ending. And that's just my gut feeling. So I'm not gonna go do that. Okay? I am not gonna do that. She's a friend. Sayori? Don't cry, man. Ah! Oh no. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path, that's right. But I'm having as much... Oh wait, my hands moved faster before I read that. I've already kind of skipped this entire thing. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I would be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Okay, well, we don't micromanage, okay? We don't micromanage anybody, even if it's your childhood friends. Riera, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. She overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. I mean, maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Well, I mean, you kind of left her hanging this morning. Monica, how did you know? What? You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Are you a stop? Oh no, Monica! Why are you in my chat? On YouTube? Oh no! What a chance! The name's the same! Uh-oh! Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? You don't know the full story at all. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is just a self-learned AI. Maybe? Who knows? Hi Vampy, how are you today? Hello Lupaka. I am doing okay. I am doing alright. I'm managing. That is crazy indeed. Oh my gosh. I'm learning AI. Oh my gosh. A stalker. Oh my gosh. This is getting scary. Look at that. The poem was like, get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish reading this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That is crazy. Okay. I can't wait for you to reach 3.6 story in HSR. I'm pretty sure I'm in 3.4 at this point in terms of HSR story. I am pretty far behind, okay? I know that there is now a skip button in the game, but I kind of haven't really put a lot of time into it. I could be wrong, but I think it's a feature where a Monica will appear in chat when streaming the game. I hope it's not a spoiler. It could be all my imagination. Are you fucking for real? A Monica will appear in the game? Like, does this happen to everybody? Flom! Oh my gosh, it's been a while! Welcome into the Galley's Mansion!
Outside Sayori room, I knocked on her door. Wake up, dummy. Is there gonna be a jump scare? How are you? I have been jobless for a while, but you know what? Mentally, well, back then, mentally, I was kind of struggling when it all happened in the first. She became a hanging lamb. Indeed. Wow. Here's some donation for you to feel better. Oh my gosh, thank you, Monica. I just lost my best friend in the game. Well, yes, I was not expecting that freaking jump scare. I was expecting her to go insane. She would be like really, really mad at me or something. It's the... What? Wait, what? Why is... What? Wait a minute. Why is it jumbled up? Huh? What? Why is it jumbled up? I'm really busy lately, so I rarely open Twitch though. That's okay. I mean, I don't know what you're busy with, but I'm sorry that when you come in the first time, after a while, this is all you see. The jumbled up girl and the one that's hanging from the ceiling. It's scary, yes. This is where I laughed. I do feel bad because in real life, if people have these thoughts, they need help. But knowing it was a game, I merely laughed. Well, DDLC, exactly, popcorn. I feel that if you have a trouble, like, oh. Uh-oh. What? What the fuck? The one that's hanging on the ceiling will... Yeah! I don't think that was Sayori. I don't think that was Sayori either. I feel like that's Monica's playing. It's... Monica will be the... Would Monica be the last one standing? Like after we play for like 3 rounds and the 4th one will automatically, after everyone kinda is gone, everything will go fall for Monica? Is that how the game ends? Like she's like the crazy mastermind well, the crazy girl that kinda is obsessed with us and gives us the illusion of freedom, but at the same time it's never an illusion of freedom. Like, how dare you choose anybody else except me? Like, you're making me your last choice? How the heck? You will find out. I suppose I will. I mean, like, it took me about an hour to finish the first run, so I believe by the end of the stream today, I would probably finish the other run. And we'll see. I suppose like when next week comes, I will just continue on DDLC until we're finished the entire game. Okay? Especially if the runs are connected. What I was expecting though, like any other visual game or visual novel typically, the characters are not, well, the endings are not kind of interrelated to the next run that you did. Like the next run is just a chance for you to actually go through whatever options that you didn't pick before. You won't spoil me anything? Yeah, that's okay. I will find out. Okay, I will find out. It's just scary. We'll kind of like. I never said I would join the Sadist Club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by. I never made any decision. Okay. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need to find four members for the club. Okay, so we kinda have been dragged into this club this time. Like Sayori brings us the first one. What happened if I pick a Love Sayuri, like that option before? Like, will Sayuri still follows Monica's instructions to hang from the ceiling? I don't think that was Sayori. I realized I have enough points to help Vampy play RE7. Oh my gosh, yes, the goal is happening. The goal is happening. Is it scary if I read the special poem? It is scary. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I can't use more than 2k. Oh, you cannot. Yes, like every single one of the person can, I think, only contribute 2k at a time. Yes. You were right. I mean, what is all of these scary words, guys? Death, suicide. What is incongruent? I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't know what that means. We are going to play RE7, are we? I don't know, guys. Depends on how the goal is looking. Whoa. What? Is the game supposed to do that? Like glitching? Like, and all of this mosaic and transparent looking girls? RE7 incoming? Like, oh my gosh, tell me. What's the progress right now? I haven't really got the chance to look at it. Is it halfway? Is it less than halfway? Just need 3k more? Wait, what? So we are super close to actually finishing the RE7 challenge? Wait, what? I will make you a deal, Vampy. What is the deal? What is this deal? Will you tell me the spoiler of this game and I don't have to do RE7 or the other way around? Like, we will not tell you spoiler, but you will not play. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is happening? We are getting close to Natsuki again. Like, we are like repeating this part again. Like, I know that I have been in this one. I'll sub again if I can use another 3k points to the goal. See, I don't know. I feel like it's part of the challenge. When I first started, it was asking me like, okay, how many points do you limit and such and such. I don't know if I can change and edit it while the challenge already happens. So yes, not sure. Okay, not sure. I think you can do it. I think you can add more points, but it has to be It's like 2K per stream limit, even if I sub. Yes, that's right. 2K per stream. Oh my gosh. That's what I was about to say. I think it has to be the next stream when you can contribute more. Really getting quiet is absolutely fascinating. See, in RE7, the way I get jump scared in RE7, my reaction would be like, ah! And then kind of like scream and yell and cries at the same time. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is too hard. This is too scary. That kind of vibe. But in this game, I'm literally getting jump scared and I was just like, whoa, what that happened? Like, did I see that correctly? That kind of vibe. It's a different kind of jump scares. This is much more manageable, but I feel like this has a long-lasting effect. I'll stop. I still sub anyway. Thank you, Lapaka. Thank you. Any support matters a lot to me. And Garlic's attendance. Vader, welcome in. Welcome to the Garlic's Mansion where we have the DDLC on. And this game is on the second run at the moment. Second current. Vampy House, the DLC. It's getting scary. I feel like the first run was pretty mild and pretty tame. This one is different, okay? Yes! Resub! Welcome in, Lapaka. Thank you for the Garlic's Mansion sub. Your support means a lot to bring the internet into the Garlic's Mansion. Like I said on the roleplay, guys, we in the Garlic's Mansion is struggling to get by because Vampy doesn't have an income, so she cannot keep the lights on. I mean, probably she does. Eventually she does. She managed to get enough passengers on the taxi ride, okay? DDLC, oh my gosh, DDLC. I could probably skip say, the more I say this, the more I'm like, DDLC? Okay. I've listened to fan-made songs of this. There's a fan-made songs? Like, what kind of songs? Like, are the girls singing the song? Or it's more like the background music, fan-made, inspired by the song? Well, what? I want to know. I am curious. Is it... Hang on. Is the order kind of set like from beginning? And if this game, like people would go for Sayuri first and then go to Natsuki and then to Yuri and then to Monica? Or it's just Monica ECT? What do you mean Monica ECT? Like Monica's singing? Or is it more like a background music of for Monica scenes? The free-form poem. Okay, Monica. Okay, Monica. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know about poems at all. I don't even want to join this club. You kind of forced me to do it so that you can have a club. And then now you ask me to go. Get crazy. Okay? Okay. They were fighting. I feel like all this time Sayuri is the one that kinda bridged the conversation and communication between Yuri and Natsuki. And this, I feel like the second run could move probably a little bit faster because there's one less person to actually talk in this game. But the jump scare are getting more and more. So I believe that's how it becomes a horror. Riera, please don't hate me. I'm not like this. Oh my gosh. I've only seen people play it. Very interesting. I've never even gotten to this spot, okay? I have no clue. I've seen people play the Monica route. I have not seen this part at all. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, hype train started just because we are getting crazy with Yuri and Monica and Natsuki. Want me to link a Discord, a YouTube link with the song of Monica singing? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, do that, please. I mean, yes. Yes. You can. Yes, please do that. This is getting scary. This game is indeed getting scary. Okay, I don't know. I've never really picked anything and tried to stay away from Yuri, so it's gonna be a little bit weird. Things are going to be a little bit weird. Okay. I kept picking Natsuki simply because that's what I wanted to go for. So whoa, look at that! What the fuck is this? What happened when I don't feel you? I don't pick Yuri at all. Will Yuri be? Should the game do that, or it was like my computer glitching? I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. Are these words you use in your poems? Apparently not. Okay, apparently not. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've been only here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Are we? Is it the one that we really have to share our poems? Is this the first time that we shared our poems? Is this the free DDLC or the one you have to buy? This is the free DDLC. Yes, AN, you were right. This is the free one indeed. Not the one that you have to pay. I mean, really depends on whether I could finish this game like far and pretty quickly. But if I manage to finish this quickly, I might be able to check the plus. Okay, DDLC plus, the one that you have to pay. But at this moment in time, we'll see. We'll see the free version and see how it goes, okay? Okay. I was hoping I could share with you anyway, okay? Since your compliments put me in good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. So, Yuri? I thought I picked a Natsuki route, but somehow I ended up with Yuri? Are they all secretly yandere, but like different type of yandere or something? Like Sayori probably isn't much of a yandere, but Yuri looks pretty obsessive, yes. Especially with the bolded font that happens in on the chat. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. It's fine if I sit here, right? Yeah, are you sure? Okay. Okay, look at that. She's the type that goes, yeah, I'm very sorry. Very shy, very quiet, very reserved, and yet at the same time she was like, you pick me, right? You pick me. You will be with me, right? You will be always with me, right? I will read from you, okay? You are mine. You're mine forever. That kind of vibe. Okay. Is the order the same for everybody? Is the order of like the route is the same for everybody? Or is it like will Monica always be at the very end? I'm very curious about that, really. Like, is whatever I choose actually make sense, and actually does it happen anything?
It's not like I was waiting for you anyway.
Oh, look at that! What the heck is this poem? The bib. I don't know. I don't even want to try to read this. Is there like a secret message or something? Maybe hidden by the capital words or the font that is not capitalized? Like, oh yeah, I some secret message, secret admire message. Riera, why didn't you come with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yeah, she is actually a yandere too. Yuri is a... That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Riera, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin that, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Interestingly, that didn't scare me. I kinda have a vibe that something will happen there. Like the jump scares would happen. Like yeah, the cracking is traumatic, sure. I feel like the last time I saw any character crack their neck, it was Tingyun on a Honkai Star Rail. So that's literally the last one. And I actually stopped playing Honkai Star Rail for about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the time. Just because whatever happened in the story of Honkai Star Rail, then it scares me. Okay, Tingyun scares me. Did I miss anything? Not really. Sorry for being late. Wait, what? Did they kinda... I'm the most scared with Monica, I'm not gonna lie. This game makes me more quiet than before, okay? Playing these games makes me more scared. In the sense of I'm scared for my physical safety, okay? I am scared of my physical safety in this game as opposed to RE7. RE7 is just full of like, I don't know, it's just a bunch of visual, like blood, and then people are using guns, people are using chainsaws, swords, all that. But this, I am scared that something will happen to me. There's that sense of impending doom, right? I will be your Evernight, Yoshi. That's great. How's Evernight? How's the gameplay of Evernight? Have you tried her? Are you still grinding? Or what's happening? When I played this game from the start, I wanted Monica route. I have never wanted Monica route because I've kind of watched Monica route, so I kind of know where the jump scares, but I didn't expect that the jump scares would happen outside of Monica's route, okay? You will see what happens. I suppose I will. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I am the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. I've stopped playing this game when something happened mid-game. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that... like, I feel like the glitches are very uncontrollable in this game. Like, it comes when I least expect it. So yes, you don't want to spoil. That's okay. That's okay, Ian. It's okay. That's very good of you. But not bad. So first time playing DDLC? Yes, this is the first time playing DDLC. I mean, I've known this game for quite a long time. When did this game first came out again? It's been a while, right? Oh, Natsuki's still here. I thought Natsuki died. We redo poems? Okay, well, my poems will be like in the same structure that I told you about, like Indonesian structure of poem. The 2 lines that rhymes and then the 2 lines afterwards that doesn't rhyme. I mean, that rhymes together, like, but it's separate, the separate rhymes, okay? The first one. Porky is a chunky pork. The wine is still on the cork. I don't know how to finish the poem. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the Batsy. Hang on, let me bring Batsy. Okay, let me bring Batsy. Press the wrong thing. Where's Batsy? Batsy, there we go. Batsy is here. Batsy is here with us. Batsy, do you want to comment anything about these crazy girls in the game? Okay, the crazy girls in Doki Doki Literature Club. Like, what do you think about the crazy girls? Batsy?
Patsy here. Patsy here. Patsy think that they're crazy. They are insane. Why would they crack their neck? That's very painful. Patsy doesn't even have neck and Patsy doesn't even want to do that. Patsy thinks that you shouldn't crack your neck. Okay? You shouldn't scare somebody. You shouldn't fight with somebody. Just be chill with one another. Girls, just hold your tits.
Batsy? You got a tsundere. You got a tsundere. Batsy is a tsundere.
Yo.
Ayo indeed, Batsy. Ayo indeed.
Look, thank you for the look, Vader. Welcome in anytime, okay?
Ooh. I haven't finished the story yet because I'm heading home right now. I will continue the story.
Go continue the story. Yes, Josh.
We are in this part of the game. I missed a good part. Pat. I don't know. What do you mean? You missed a good part? Is that the end of the jump scares? Should I not expect any more jump scares crazier than what I have seen before? What is the... Wasn't expecting to be like that. Now I'm scared. This game feels like there's an impending doom. Okay, everything seems to be perfect and chill and innocent. Just a friendship between the 4 girls, and then someone joined the club, and then everyone kind of wants him, like obsessed with this guy that just joined the club. Like maybe it's like Batsy says, girls, just hold your tits. Like, chill, bruh. I've put the fan-made songs in the recommended section. Thank you, Vader. Thank you. You know what I mean? It's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. It's technically only been a couple of days. I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. That's what. Should I save? Can I press save actually? Okay, hang on. Let me just save the game first. Okay. I am too scared. Okay, I'm too scared for that. I try to just... Oh. What is this number? What is this crazy number? I was also playing Arknights at the same time. Arknights collab tomorrow. Oh! Is it the time? Was it the time? I forgot where we are collabing to, but I've heard about this. I think, Papa, you mentioned this before, right? It's the same collab that you were talking about, right? What do you want to do today? I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Well, guys, I will sip my tea, okay? Limbus Arknights collab. There we go. There we go. There was one time I actually wanted to buy a Limbus company, like the game, okay? Not specifically the one with Arknights collab, but long time ago. I was close with this friend of mine, a featured friend of mine, and all his streams was actually Limbus company. He's pretty good at it as well. And he was like trying to convince me that Limbus company is the game that I should be streaming. He was like, oh, there's a lot of growth in Limbus company. Everyone is playing it. You will grow a lot more. What did happen? What did happen in the game? You lose nothing by trying it out. Limbus company is free. Wait, what? Last time I saw, I swear it was not free. Maybe it was a different game. I swear it was a Limbus company though. Eh? It was free? Limbus is free on Steam or on Epic Games. Where should I download it?
Tell me, where do I get it? Limbus, go.
Steam is free. Okay. Because I know that a lot of games are actually free. Like on weekly basis, Epic Games will provide you 1 or 2 games that are free. And I believe I got this free game called The World Cleaner. It's kind of similar to, what was the name? Paranormal Cleaner, I think it was the name of the game. Like, I know that Sasha was playing it a lot of times, okay, and yeah. Oh? My teacup gets knocked over. Riera, my heart would stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything. Can you feel it? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yeah, she is crazy too. She is crazy too. Different kind of crazy to Sayori, who kind of like face it up front, but this girl is crazy too, man. Are you literally deep breathing me? Thank you, Monica. I'm surprised that Natsuki is still an option here. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You have only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she will just get mad at me again. I don't know what I do. Okay, so we have to convince her to talk to a therapist? Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem. I'm counting on you. Okay. I see you choose the Yuri route. No, I did not. I picked Natsuki. I picked Natsuki. I picked Natsuki. All this time. Ever since I started the game, I was picking Natsuki route.
just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Ah. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. She seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Okay. You've been enabling her? It's not like it's your fault though. It's kind of my fault now, Monica. Well, you tried to push me as the perpetrators, right? Hi, Riri. How is going back to high school feel? Scary. Like I have this impending doom. Okay, that Monica is trying to stalk us and actually watching me playing this game from behind me. That kind of vibe. Yes, I don't know. This is my first time playing it, and I was trying to avoid Monica all this time, thinking that she was the only problematic girls, and the rest are like, okay, they're insane, but not as crazy as Monica. But Monica literally injects herself in every single thing of the road. Okay. Just Monica. I can't even read this, guys. Like, try to read this. This is a really bad handwriting. What the heck are you reading? What the heck can you read, okay? Can you even spot a word out of this? This feels like my grandma's writing, okay? There's a lot of strawberry jam. There's a lot of tomato juice. I'm sorry, guys. I spilled my wine on Yuri's poem. That looks like my notes from school. That looks like my grandma's recipe on cake, okay? Oh! I've endowed it with my scent. Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh, look at that. I see. She's that kind of... What? She's that kind of girl. I see. Yuri, I see. What happened if I press a yes, and what happened if I press a no? Is this this is the illusion of free choice. I know that it's going same way anyway, right? Doesn't really matter, right? I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I understand how beep beep beep. See, they're just obsessing. I wonder now, like in front of these girls, like in the eyes of these girls, like how handsome, how charming, okay, does this girl look? I can't even pick anybody else, Monica. They literally controlled my mouse. Oh my gosh, it's this game. Indeed, it is this game, Citron. The game that got really crazy. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Crazy? Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa! Like, are these girls secretly enemies? Like, what happened, bro? There's no need to spend a weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. I feel like in terms of the yandere type, okay? Like I kind of pondered along before I changed into... Like when I put the yandere toggle and yandere redeem in my stream, I pondered like pretty deep and far into the dark side in the sense of what kind of yandere that I wanted to be. And I kind of studied on all other Vtubers that, like bigger Vtubers, Hololive mostly, that have been branded as yandere Vtubers, right? And I went, what actually constitute as yandere? Guys, is it just a possessiveness? Is it just the obsessiveness? Like, oh, I don't want you to look at any other girls, that kind of vibe with the knife. What is it? What is it exactly, right? And I feel like this game has a pretty big gives me a pretty big learning about yandere. Like, of course there's a Sayuri one, like, oh, I cannot handle it, I'm going to see you, okay, upfront confrontation, and if you are denying me, I'm gonna take the happiness out of you, that kind of vibe. And there's this one, Yuri, okay, the one that says, oh, I'm really obsessed about you. Like it starts off pretty slow and then it gets crazy, like crazy, like, oh, I will cut myself open for you, that kind of vibe, like self-inflicting harm kinda yandere. And there's the one that's like Natsuki, like, oh, I'm really sad about everything in my life and the only thing that's really great in my life is you, so you better pick me, that kind of vibe. Okay, Monica is, I believe it's more like a classic yandere. Like, I know everything about you. I know a lot more than you know. I know every aspect of your life, even if you don't know about it. That's the kind of Monica's yandere. Yanderes are violently obsessed with them. I am absolutely obsessed with yandere. I mean, what? I mean yandere. I mean, I am a yandere vampy, guys. If you look at me. Did I press the wrong thing? Egan, thank you for the raid. This is probably not a very good time for you to come to raid me, but you know what? I fucked up apparently. Welcome in, raiders. This is probably not the first thing that you want to see happening, but you know what? It is actually what's happening. Okay? Was waiting for this. What a scene, right? What a scene indeed. And she literally was talking everything in which we don't even really understand, okay? She was literally yapping while she was bleeding out to death. This is gonna take a long time, really? Can I skip? Oh yes, it actually is a long time. Oh whoa, absolutely skip. Like, it's pretty much until like the day has settled, like until the sun sets and she's still yapping. And the next day and she still yaps. Oh my gosh. What is this? Why does she yap a lot? Like, where do you get the power, girl? Literally, you just... What? Did I mess up? Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. The blood starts to dry up. Yeah, well, yeah. But why do you still have the power to yap, and why do we have to keep looking at this? Like, the main character could have gone home, could have just left her there. Why did he stay? What a scene indeed, what a scene. I am scared, guys. It's festival time, you got here before me. Ah! Uh-oh. Hang on. Egon, let me just give you a shout out. It's not the right timing for the raid, but you know what? Still a shout out. Makeup Bong, what game is that? Tell me all about it. Ooh, what did I press? Because this is totally logical thing that is happening right now. Exactly. Exactly. What? 3D Vampire Survivor. Oh my gosh, that is sounding a lot better and much less crazier than any of this that I'm playing right now. You have a lot going on right now. Oh my gosh. Oh no. How I don't like it though. How Monica just suddenly deleted Natsuki. I feel like it's okay with Sayuri. Like it's only logical for the plot to be like, okay, she's pretty depressed after getting rejected by her first love, the childhood friends. And it's kind of similar with Yuri as well, like in the sense of, oh yeah, you know, you don't get to get, you don't. Like, yes, fine, okay, I understand with Yuri. Natsuki just getting deleted? Scorpion, welcome in, welcome in. Is this the part where I get... Hang on. Is this the part where I get, like, doxed? This is around the area, right? Is your PC username your actual name? Yes. Okay, let's turn this off. I will move past this pretty quickly, guys. I swear to God. It's about to be. Yeah, I knew about it. I knew about it. Okay. I'm just gonna read it out. Okay. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know that I'm aware that this is all game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right down on the game download page, didn't I? Man, if you only had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward. You know? That's out of the way. I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. I kind of started to mess with her and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Same thing happened with Sayori. It's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all her file. It shows the comp name. Yeah, it shows the comp name. Okay, it's a pretty, you know, it shocks everyone who streams this before, a long time ago, when it first came out. Monica knows everything, even if you are streaming. I mean, I kind of captured this game, so, well, yeah. Spending an eternity with Monica, quite a paradise, no. You made them fall in love with them. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Okay. I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Riera? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing you while I watch from the sidelines? I don't know. If you were the owner of the game, you should know, my girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I think I have an idea. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I will do this, but I will actually like chop off the bitch. I'm just gonna show her face. Oh gosh. Let's see. Yeah. I hope I don't. You guys still get the scary vibe from Monica, right? Yeah, just the face, guys. Don't even look at her body. Don't even look at her pose or anything. It's just her, okay? Just the top face of her, okay? Oh gosh, and I cannot skip this part either. It's unskippable. It might also use your Steam username if you own it through Steam. Oh shit. No, I don't have this through Steam. Okay? I got it through itch.io, so no. I believe it was more the texts are now moving very slowly, okay? I knew you would get over it. That being said, Riera, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world, oh gosh. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile? Would you go out with me? The answer is yes! I mean, there's not even an option of no. What more do you need than a woman just staring longingly in your ears? I don't know, guys. I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. I don't think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. See, this is exactly why I think that this game is the predecessor of Me-Side. Because same Yandere, main character in the game, you kind of goes into the game and the character are kind of obsessed with you and try not to let you go, okay? Into your ears? What do you mean into my ears? Staring into my ears? Well, Porky can stare back. I have a better idea, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Porky, you will be the lifesaver. Yep. You don't need Yandere girls, guys. You just need Porky. Absolutely. Right? I swear you read stare longingly into your ears rather than eyes. Well, I didn't. I don't know what I'm reading anymore. But you'll see. Porky will take over. Porky is taking over the world. Okay? I don't know. I don't know what is happening here. Monica. Just Porky. Pork. Just Porky. Okay? Porky will be better than any of those girls. Porky is not even a girl, guys, but Porky is better than any of those girls. Okay? Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end? Literally, it starts with happy end. Takes a man to be the best girl, exactly. And that is Porky. Okay? Porky bless us all. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Okay. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing with me without me. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Riera? I have so many things to talk about. Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh my gosh. You knew. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh my gosh. I would move Porky for this bit now. Porky, move. Apparently you are being asked to move.
No.
Okay, Porky said no. Uh-oh, the zooming in. Uh-oh. Porky. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to... Porky, bless us all. Okay? We're censoring this, Porky. You are my censor, Porky. You're doing well, Porky. Oh my gosh. Porky's the best girl. I wouldn't date anybody else. Just Porky, guys. Just Porky. Absolutely just Porky. The game's kinda stuck. The part will go on forever unless you want to do something about it. What do you mean? How do you do something about it? I'm sorry to say, but leftover Burger King for breakfast is now. Enjoy stream, and I'm glad you've gotten to this point. Oh my gosh. How long will this part last, guys? I haven't really pressed auto, and I haven't really pressed skip either. Let me just save it, okay? Let me just save it. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. The game doesn't even allow me to save at this point. Crazy. How do I do something about it? It will last as long as you let it last. What do you mean? I don't want to see Monica. Like if in 5 minutes I haven't really gotten far from here, I probably will kind of leave Monica. I don't know if the game allows me to leave even, okay? Maybe, maybe not, maybe. Is the auto text actually faster than me? I don't think so. But the game literally wouldn't let me skip any of the things. Okay, any of the talks. She said something about the character files now. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did that. Ah, I see. Like when she actually did delete the character file, she actually did it. Oh my gosh. You know what needs to be done? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Monica will never exist. Porky is the best girl. Okay, she wants dogs at this point. Cool, thank you. Okay, we'll come back. We'll return this. There we go. Did you do this to me? Yes. Well, no. I mean, yes. I mean, I was about to blame Porky for it, but no. Porky is the best girl. Okay? Did you delete me? Yes. Of course. Why wouldn't I delete you? Like, you're scary. You are scary. Porky is gonna be here. Porky's just gonna chill, guys. Porky said, no. No to bad boys. No to bad girls. I love you so much. No to bad yandere. Okay? Yandere are supposed to protect. Or maybe that's just the kind of yandere that I am. Well, the one that I decided to be. Okay? I'm not gonna attack anybody. I mean, I will attack anybody, but protect you. That kind of vibe of yandere that I am. Okay? My sword and my knife is to protect. You completely, truly made me sick. I mean, you too. I can say to you too, Monica, you completely made me sick too. Porky, return, Porky. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I'm just messing up with a world that I don't even belong in. A world you wanted to be a part of. I mean... Not really. I just played a game, guys. Monica, just chill. It's all a game. Okay, it's all a game. Porky's back. Porky's back at the corner. Just chilling. He looks a little bit chunkier, but I will mess around with his size later on. This is not love. This has never been love, Monica. It's an obsession. What happens to the game afterwards? I've made up my mind, Riera. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. Couldn't find it in myself, okay? They were still my friends. I loved them all. Is she gonna like return everybody back into the character file? I'm going to delete Monica still, don't care. Like she will, I think, reset the entire game, right? Like look at that. Oh, she deleted herself. Good. Bye. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You know what's next? I should probably check my trash can. I mean trash bin. Like, you know, the empty... actually need to empty the trash. Because Monica's still there, hanging out in the trash. Even though she is not in the file anymore, but she is here in the trash. Okay, so I don't want that. Is this the ending? Do I need to actually like click load game or new game or anything? Is that the end? Like purely the end of it? Otsu, Monica, Otsu indeed. I mean, true. I've literally deleted her character, so it's not even showing up in the game anymore. Okay. You know what? This game makes me scared. In a way, that's different. Okay, you can still load. Would I? Why would I? Why would I do that? I don't know, guys. Start a new game. No. I feel like that's enough. Monica's done enough. Go on, finish the game. Is it not really the end? You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I don't care. For as long as Monica's not gonna bother us anymore, I don't care. Okay, so Yori's back, Natsuki's back, Yuri's back. As much as I don't like any of the three, I hate Monica's the most. One last bit to the game. Okay. For waking up on time. Okay, girl. If I deleted all the entire character before I load a new game, what would happen? Is that an option, guys? Can I actually come back to, for example, can I be really curious? Can I be really curious? I don't care about the ending of the game anymore. I'm more like, what happened if I actually deleted Yuri, for example? Is she still here? Doesn't matter. It is an option and it's pretty dark. I deleted it though. It doesn't really do anything at this point. Cupcakes, okay, cupcakes. It's in my folder. There's only Natsuki and Sayuri, but then Yuri still comes in play. It just shows that everything has been scripted, to be honest. Like the programming of this game was pretty good in the sense that it will tell us about. Yeah, okay. It gives the illusion of, oh yeah, it messed up with our computer and our PC, but no, it's not. Okay. So now they're like willing to read with each other. Before they were having beef with each other. So it's because Monica was messing around and trying to pit them together, I suppose. I'm legit deleting every characters now. Every one of them. No. I've deleted all the characters, guys. If you delete Monica before starting a brand new game, Sayori will become self-aware and break the game. Yeah, well, yeah, I did that. Okay. Something will happen if you delete Monica before starting a fresh game. I deleted everybody now. So I don't know what happened. It's different from what we just saw. Oh, it's gonna be different? Okay, well.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because
Did I break the game?
really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Did I break the freaking game? This wasn't a fresh game. This was the act 3 of a game. Okay, so the first act was like all stories, and then of course Monica's will be the second.
I imagine a future where I can be with you.
One last song. Oh my gosh.
In my hand is a pen
Oh my gosh.
poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Not my PC, just giving me a virus and threat protection warning. Like, oh my gosh, we couldn't find any virus. I was like, well, are you sure, PC? Are you really sure? Are you really absolutely sure? I will uninstall this game. Okay, this game is like more of a creepy kind of scary than anything. I feel like I would want to uninstall it immediately. I don't want to leave it hanging around in my computer. Okay? That's it. That's the end of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. I am uninstalling that. Absolutely uninstalling that. I thought I would actually take more than one try to actually finish this. Everything's deleted successfully. Oh my gosh, the game's still going. Will it actually delete the entire thing on its own? Your game is now tainted. You need to delete it and re-download it if you want to start from Act 1. No, I'm just gonna delete it. I don't care. Okay? I will not play it again. I will not. Remove all the image. Can I actually remove it before they remove it? Is that an option? I would want to do that, guys. I would actually like, who's faster, Vampy in deleting the game, or is it them? Can I delete the game? Can I just yeet the game? This is the ending, right? You succeeded playing the game in a single sitting. Oh my gosh, I thought I would do better, okay? And then I would yap more and I actually finished the game in 2 sittings, but apparently I didn't yap that much. But that's really pretty much the ending, right? Okay, okay. This is the ending. Okay, okay. Oh well. I don't know if I should like continue on watching the credits. I feel like it's just giving the creepy vibes all over again. I was not expecting it to be as creepy as this, to be exact. Okay? Especially around the Monica, because I have been avoiding Monica. Okay, like really consciously. Just staying away from her. But weird. This is my final goodbye. Oh my gosh, there's a final goodbye. Script is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Goodbye. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If you just close the game and reopen, it's just you and Monica. She gets upset, I believe. Oh my gosh. Like, you have tainted the game. Oh my gosh, how dare you? That kind of vibe. Don't care, Monica. I'm closing the game. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Absolutely. I am uninstalling the game too. Why is the game not responding when I press quit? It's the end, right? It's the end. Absolutely the end, right? I don't need to care about it anymore, right? It's all gone, right? It's scary, guys. This game is scary, okay? It's like a different kind of scary. DDLC, Finn. Oh my gosh, look at that. Vampy managed to finish her game in 1 sitting. She doesn't yap too much. Oh my gosh. Crazy, man. Crazy. You put me in a crazy room full of crazy girls. Insane. We love a psychological horror. I mean, true. It is a psychological horror. I feel like I do learn a lot in terms of how one can be a yandere and how any of the 4 girls can be yandere on their own accord. Okay, like really the different type of yandere is very prominent in this game. I don't agree with Monica. I don't agree with Yuri. I don't agree with Sayuri. I don't agree with Natsuki. Neither of them to me is good. Okay, I have always thought that it was Monica that was bad. Like, yeah, she is the worst. She is, but everyone else is also equally bad. Okay, there is also a true ending achieved by going through all the routes during seeing Sayori game end herself. You have to reload to end them all, to get them all. I will not play this game anymore. Okay, I mean, I have managed to get the ending. I am glad that I managed to get the ending. I was not expecting it to be moving as quick. Maybe if you do, I suppose, voice act all of the conversation, it would get crazier. Okay, it's a good amount of jump scares, but I feel like I am traumatized. Like RE7 left me feeling scared. This left me feeling traumatized. It's a different kind of horror. Yes, there is blood, but it's not as gory as RE7. It is a pretty simple animation, pretty simple art, you know, pretty simple setting. At the same time, the programming behind it, like the fact that it was able to actually go and do things, that is scary. Okay, Let's delete my DDLC. I am not playing this game ever again. Goodbye, my DDLC. I feel like I am more like I'm gonna check every mirror behind me now. I'm gonna just check my neck, the back of my neck. Okay, hoping that I don't get scared. Like I would be like, is someone watching me? Is someone stalking me the way Monica did? Is she still in my computer? Is there a trace of her? I will be wanting to delete every part of her. Okay, I don't know if she will come back through the trash can. I will empty the trash can immediately. It's that kind of impending doom, and it's just that a prolonged. It's trauma. Yeah, it's a prolonged feeling that I was like, are you sure that you're here? What are you doing? Why are you here? That kind of vibe. Okay. Yes. Let's go on a raid. I think that would be the last game of the horror game month that I will be playing. Next week I will probably just go and hang out in a just chatting stream with you all, just hanging out and chill and talk. I would probably have just one stream next week. I will be pretty busy next week and the week after too. I will tell you all about it in the next stream. Why did Vampy become busy? Okay, I have an announcement, a little change of life, I would say. Okay, but you will know. Come over. We will have a chat. I feel like it's been a while since we actually had a proper chat. Okay, of course we've been playing games after games, and all this month, the month of September, I have gone through RE7, Clock Tower, name it, all the horror games, all the horror titles, and it's been crazy. Okay, it's absolutely has gone crazy. I feel that I do need a little break from the horror games. I would not be playing horror games anymore. Absolutely coming back to Honkai Star Rail. I know you like them. Okay, I know that it is happening in the sense of the goals are 86% apparently. Okay, like 14% more before Riera is coming back to RE7. There's still 25 days left. You guys have been putting a much bigger point than I anticipated for this. Crazy. But let's go on a raid, and I will see you all in the next stream. Okay, let's go. I will be deleting everything DDLC because I am gonna get scared. I know that I am scared. We are gonna raid an UMF, a friend of mine who's gonna be here for I don't know for a long time, maybe, who knows. I don't know. This person don't typically stream around this hour, okay? And he typically finished his stream around this hour. He's been playing for 10 hours at this point. I don't know. Maybe he is stopping soon. Maybe he's gonna raid somebody else soon. But point is that we're going to see. Oh yeah, he is raiding. Cancel. He is raiding. He's already gone. He's already picked somebody to raid. He is finishing his stream. Okay, find somebody else. I will raid somebody else. Bye Riera. Bye, and I will see you all in the next time around. Okay, I don't know who to raid actually. Actually no. I know somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Well, this person is actually my Vtuber sibling. I haven't really interacted much with this person, okay? But I kinda knew the name, and I've seen her model reveal video that Mama Keto posted. I don't know if she is using the model that Mama Keto gave her today. Maybe not. It seems to me that she's using a PNG tuber playing the Minecraft, but hey, I don't know. Her time zone is a little bit odd as opposed to me. Like, she lives in the other part of the world and not America, if I remember right. I could be wrong. I haven't really interacted much, like I said. But yes, let's go back to our Vtuber siblings. Let's go on a raid. And I will see you all in the Just Chatting stream next week. Bye-bye. Where's my trash can? I do need to delete all the DDLC. I will not let that freaking Monica crazy girl just running around my stream and never ever, okay? Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. DDLC completed. Let's go.
More like just a floor. And then